How's it going? Can you hear me all right, Martin? Yeah, just testing the mic. Nice one. I think sometimes it's just a little bit easier to chat rather than just type the whole time because I've got to answer questions to a lot of people. Yeah, I got one of these DJI mics. They're really cool. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, I used to use a desk mic and I found it just used to get in the way, but these wireless mics are really good. Perfect. Yeah, so everything seems to be going right with the mission so far, doesn't it? I think it's been a great success, hasn't it? They had problems with the toilet, didn't they, before? How's your weekend been? Absolutely, it was good to see the images, and you can compare them from the earlier missions. I think it's pretty cool. Oh, I hope you're feeling better, mate. I'm glad it's the bank holiday over here in the UK. Do you guys celebrate a bank holiday over in the US like we do? Yeah, definitely. Watch out for those COVID boosters. I remember I got duped into having the jabs, and it really affected my breathing years ago, and I was like really short on breath. It's the first time I've ever noticed that. So I'm a bit dubious of having any jabs or anything now. Let's see what's going on with the mission. I might have to start giving people updates when I'm going to be doing the lives. I think because my schedule's sort of all over the place, it's tough to know when I'm going to be home because normally I'm working all the time. If I can sort of plan some kind of schedule, I'd like to do some regular ones. Yeah, I heard about spring break. I think it's quite a big one for all the students, isn't it? It looks like Artemis. It looks like the Orion spacecraft is going to get there on Monday, which is on my birthday. So that's a pretty cool birthday present. Is it Monday or Tuesday? I can't remember. Let me just check. Sorry, my birthday is on Tuesday. Getting the dates mixed up. Oh yeah, closest approach is expected to happen around April the 6th. So yeah, mine's on April the 7th. Still, it's pretty cool it's happening anyway. especially when they fly around it. How are your teeth since going to the dentist, mate? And thank you. Yeah, I just went out to a sushi restaurant for sort of like an early birthday meal. Bought a new t-shirt. Birthdays just aren't the same as you get older. A lot more quieter. I've seen there's a few YouTube channels blow up around this mission recently. They're all doing very well for themselves. People have never even sort of talked or looked at NASA missions, so fair play to them. I wonder if they can keep the same momentum going once the mission actually stops. Yeah, talking about getting your teeth done, everything seems to be going private over here in the UK. If you want to go through the NHS, you have to wait months sometimes just to see anyone because the government are prioritising all the illegals coming over here. It's got really bad. So if you've been paying in the system for years, you kind of get back of the queue compared to someone who's just come in on a rubber dinghy. It's just the UK is a bit of a mess at the moment. So if you want to speed anything through, you've got to go private. Ah, cool, big 72, mate. Yeah, he's exactly. The live streaming has gone absolutely nuts. When I was doing it for James Webb, there's only a couple of us doing it. If I do a live stream now, I don't get many people watching it because I'm mostly doing sort of long form content. So if anyone's watching and they want to watch sort of long form videos of me actually going through what's going on with updates with NASA and SpaceX, then definitely subscribe because I'm putting them on there weekly. Whereas there's a lot of people, faceless channels, using like AI voices, and they're normally just rinse and repeat. They're putting the same stuff out there, and they're just I find the quality goes down a little bit. But if people want to watch that stuff, then go for it. But I think the best thing to do is have a look at those channels. Like I've seen a few of them, and a couple of them do like live streaming, but that's all they do. They don't do any talking, and they just do live stream. But I think that probably gets a little bit boring after a while. I think it's good to sort of go over the subject. People appreciate it when you explain it to them as well. Oh yeah, that Ray's astrophotography is amazing. He's got a very powerful telescope. I looked at the rig that he was using, and it cost thousands. Do you know what country he's based in, Martin? Because it always looks like he's got very clear views. Yeah, I've seen Ray. He does like to talk a lot. I try to get straight to the point. I don't want to waste anyone's time. and I think people appreciate that. Get the facts out there and stop waffling. Oh, okay. I thought he was somewhere like Peru, but yeah, because every time he's doing his videos, the weather is perfect. He got some really good images of 3i Atlas, though, didn't he? Yeah, he's definitely got the budget. I don't know what he does for work or anything, but you can tell he's been doing it for quite a few years. Because it's not just the scope; it's all like the cables and stuff. He's got to hook it up to his laptop. Yeah, I noticed his channel kind of blew up around when 3i Atlas was going past the Earth. Yeah, I was speaking to a guy at my local astronomy club, and he had one of these smart scopes, and he got some really clear images of this nebula, and there was a couple of them in there, and they seem to be very popular. You've got the Dwarf 3, which one person's using, and someone else is using the Sea Star, I think it's called. Have you ever tried any of those? Oh, cool. I've seen Ray's one, but I'll have to check out Chuck's channel. Is he similar to what Ray does, sort of astrophotography? Yeah, I would like to get one, but they're about £500. And also, obviously, where I live, my neighbour's got his floodlight on in the garden, so it's very difficult for me to get good images. So I'd have to drive somewhere quiet and then keep an eye on the thing so no one steals it or walks off. So I'd have to find a very quiet patch. Plus, if it's very cold, the batteries just die on those things over here. One of the blokes I spoke to at the astronomy club I went to, he said he's got it on his driveway, or if he goes anywhere, then he parks and just sits next to it. But you get some amazing images. But yeah, the dwarf or I think it's the Sea Star is the other one. Let's have a look. Have you seen Astro Biscuit's channel? That's pretty cool. He tested the Dwarf 3 and also the Sea Star, and it looks like the Sea Star was able to see more. It's a little bit more expensive. I'm just having a look now. Yeah, it's $599. So if you got a small budget, then, or a big budget, depending on how much you've got, then you can see some nice constellations with that. Oh no, the screen's gone blue. I've noticed the feed from Orion does this every now and then. I think that's the problem, light pollution. I did see that there was one site and you can rent out time to use a very powerful telescope, and you just tell them what part of the sky you want to sort of observe, and you pay for time using the observatory. See if I can find it now. Yeah, the Sea Star Pro is definitely the best out of the two of them. And I mean, the price is sort of similar to the Dwarf, but if you're going to spend that sort of money, you might as well spend a little bit extra and get the S30. But Astro Biscuit, he's very good, and then he said he used to work making videos for Discovery, so I can see where he gets his editing skills from. He's a lot better than I am. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think the other thing about Astro Biscuit, he's got his mate who's a music producer, and they work quite well together. It's always quite entertaining watching his videos. Yeah, I joined the Discord group, and there's a couple of really helpful people in there. I'll check that out, mate. Starfront Observatory in Texas, then. Oh, that's pretty cool. I suppose you could rent them out, try them, see if you like them, and if not, you've not spent an absolute fortune on them. Yeah, the one I've seen, you basically book the time to use the observatory, and it's basically done online. They do it for you. You don't need to go out. I can't remember the name of it. It basically popped up on my Facebook feed a couple of months ago. Okay. I can't find the link. It's probably on my Facebook somewhere. But yeah, you pay like, I think it was like £25, and then you're buying time on that observatory. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this blue screen. It's basically coming from the Orion. Occasionally I'm guessing everything just cuts out, but it should be really clear. So frustrating. Oh, that'd be cool if you can get the data from JWS. Yeah, I might have to do that. Are you doing anything big for your 72nd birthday, mate? Yeah, sorry guys, the live feed has kind of gone blue. Oh, okay. Oh, we're back. Yeah, I suppose a good meal and a bottle of wine or pint of beer, or if you don't drink, then just a good meal. Oh no, looks like it's going again. Yeah, it keeps flickering. Yeah, good man. Yeah, I don't drink that much these days, but obviously it's my birthday weekend, so I'm definitely having a few pints at the moment. It's got to be done. Yeah, I think we're going to see a lot of new people reporting about NASA and SpaceX because of this launch. Now everyone's been watching it. You're going to see a ton of new people come on board, which is pretty cool. But some people, they're just going to do it just so they get likes and watch hours up. Yeah, I think they changed the batteries when they brought it back to the VAB, the vehicle assembly building. Yeah, that's true. And also depends what they're made from. I mean, any battery, as soon as it gets very cold, the life of them just goes down very quickly. So I'm sure they got protection, haven't they? Yeah, it's still glitching a bit, isn't it? I've noticed, I think it was Eric and a few other people that used to be on the stream all the time. They've kind of disappeared from the James Webb days. No idea what those guys are up to. They were probably doing their own streams on the other channels, weren't they? Yeah, I think you're right, mate. It's just not very good, because when I first got it going, it seemed to be very smooth, but yeah, it just keeps flickering on and off, and people don't want to watch blue screen. So I'll probably hold fire till maybe tomorrow. We'll see what's going on with it, because at the moment they're just floating to the moon, but I think as soon as they get closer, we're going to get some really good views of the moon. So yeah, we're kind of in between at the moment. Yeah, so good to see you again, Martin, and appreciate your help as always, mate. And anyone else who's watching, thanks again for watching. But make sure, if you haven't subscribed, click the button so you don't miss the next live stream. And hopefully we're going to be seeing a screen that isn't like glitching or anything. So I'll see you guys soon. Yeah, exactly, Martin. Yeah, they kind of just disappeared, haven't they?